Surrounded on three sides by rough ocean waters and cut off from the rest of Malacca Island by 1,600-foot cliffs, the Kalaupapa National Historical Park has always been one of the most remote places in Hawaii. The formation of the peninsula itself took hundreds of thousands of years to occur, and did so through many episodes of volcanic and geologic activity. With an area of 43.62 kilometers square, the park's boundary extends for a quarter-mile offshore and includes 2,000 acres of ocean, 2 small islands and wet shorelines, all supporting a wealth of fish and wildlife resources. The intervening valleys, volcanic craters, lava tubes, caves, and offshore islets provide numerous habitats, from Ohio rainforests to coastal spray areas to freshwater streams. The physical coastline varies from high, nearly vertical cliffs to gently sloping sand-covered lava benches. This island was populated by animals arriving over vast distances, blown by the wind or carried by the sea, and is now home to an abundance of geological, terrestrial, aquatic, and marine resources. Rich with marine and terrestrial wildlife, plants and animals in this park comprise nearly 30 federally listed threatened and endangered species. Significant marine resources include the humpback whale, green sea turtle, fish resources, well-preserved coral reef communities, and the focus of this video, the Hawaiian monk seal. Several million years ago, monk seals ventured out from the Pacific coast of Central America and navigated their way to the remote Hawaiian Islands. These small islands are uninhabited or little used by humans, and therefore are surrounded with teeming coral reefs which serve as great foraging grounds for skilled seals to swim and dive for food. Monk seals spend most of their time at sea, but come ashore to rest on beaches. Adult Hawaiian monk seals reach lengths of about 2.1 to 2.4 meters and weigh 170 to 240 kilograms. Monk seals are primarily benthic foragers feeding on a variety of prey, including fish, cephalopods, and crustaceans. Adults are generally nocturnal hunters, while juveniles spend more time hunting species that hide in the sand or under rocks during the day. Monk seals generally hunt for food outside of the immediate shoreline areas in waters that are 60 to 300 feet deep. Mother monk seals are dedicated and remain with their pups constantly for the first 5 or 6 weeks of their lives. They don't eat during this challenging time and may lose hundreds of pounds. Female monk seals first give birth at 4 to 10 years old. Birthing occurs during all months of the year, with most occurring during March to August. Monk seals are a polygamous species and are generally solitary, both on land and at sea. The best estimate of the total number of seals of all age classes is 1,209. Hawaiian monk seals have been declining and been declared endangered by the IUCN. The most crucial threats are as follows. Number 1, food limitation due to changes in oceanographic conditions, impacts of fisheries, or competition with other predators. Number 2, entanglement in marine debris. Number 3, predation by sharks, especially on pre-weaned and recently weaned pups. And number 4, intraspecific aggression by subdominant males. Decreased population sizes of monk seals affect the health and balance of marine ecosystems. Monk seals are apex predators and serve to control levels of numerous prey populations to maintain a healthy, functioning ecosystem. Hawaiian monk seals are endemic to Hawaii, and their loss, added to the past and ongoing disappearance of so many species, will leave a Hawaiian ecosystem that is broken and diminished for future generations. Kalaupapa National Park preserves many threatened and endangered species, as well as the historical site of a leprosy settlement. The protected area was established in 1980 to preserve the biodiversity in a variety of habitats, including ocean waters, offshore islands, and a rainforest on top of the sea cliffs. While they are not limited to Kalaupapa, the Hawaiian monk seal lacks the ability to disperse outside the Hawaiian Islands. It is a small population with only about 200 living on the main island, 10% of which live in Kalaupapa. This park has one of the largest pupping areas for monk seals due to the protected shallow water habitat, high prey abundance, and low predator-competitor abundance, along with a reduction of human disturbance. Since 1997, the number of births increased at an annual rate of 26%. Nevertheless, the overall population is declining, and the predicted rise in sea level due to climate change will reduce or even eliminate seal habitat. A recovery strategy is needed to rebuild habitats essential for reproduction at several alternate sites available to the monk seal if sea level rises. Other threats to the monk seal are hooking, entanglement, and contaminants in the water. Recovery strategies including mitigating seal interactions with fisheries, beach debris removal, and extensive cleanup of polychlorinated hydrocarbons and other contaminants are needed.